Did you know that Maria Bartiromo destroyed someone's life? This is the story they don't want you to know. They call Maria Money Honey. She was the first woman reporter to go live from the crazy floor of the New York Stock Exchange. The one who broke every wall in money reporting. And she was the one who bought that $6.5 million New York City mansion. But before all of this, there was a scandal that almost destroyed everything she'd built and completely destroyed someone else's life. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the scandal as we explore the fancy life of Maria Bartiromo. In January 2007, Wall Street shook, and it's not because of a crazy deal. It was because of two people, Todd Thompson and Maria Bartiromo. Todd was 45 years old, perfectly tanned, and climbing the ladder at Citigroup as the head of their global wealth management division. His boss was Chuck Prince, the CEO, trying really hard to dig Citigroup out of growing money troubles. But Thompson had other ideas. And no, it wasn't just about wealth management. Thompson was spending company money like it was his personal allowance, like he was a kid going crazy at the candy shop. $5 million. That's how much he dropped on sponsoring a Sundance Channel television program. The hosts, Robert Redford and Maria Bartiromo, CNBC's Golden Girl, the woman everyone in money reporting wanted to be or wanted to book. Thompson had also installed what insiders mockingly called the Taj Mahal, a fancy office complete with a wood-burning fireplace and a custom fish tank. But it wasn't the fireplace that got him fired. It was the private jet. In the fall of 2006, Thompson arranged for Maria to join him at a Citigroup-sponsored business conference in Asia. Nothing unusual there. Money reporters attend these events all the time. She spoke at lunches in Hong Kong and Shanghai, talking to Citigroup's top private banking clients, professional networking, source development, the kind of thing that makes sense on paper. Then came the flight home, according to multiple reports from the Wall Street Journal and other outlets. Thompson kicked other Citigroup executives off the return flight so he could fly back to the United States alone, with Bartiromo on the company's corporate jet. Just the two of them. Crossing the Pacific on a flight that costs somewhere between $50,000 and potentially more. All funded by Citigroup shareholders. The whispers started immediately. People inside Citigroup began talking. Anonymous sources leaked to the press that Thompson had been warned months earlier to limit his contact with Bartiromo, to stop using company resources for what appeared to be personal interests, to draw a clear line between business relationships and whatever this was becoming. He ignored the warnings. On January 24, 2007, CEO Chuck Prince fired Todd Thompson. The official reason given was too much spending and poor management, but everyone knew the real story. The Wall Street Journal ran a front-page article detailing the friendship between Thompson and Bartiromo, the corporate jet, the fancy dinners, the $5 million television sponsorship. The media dubbed it Mariagate, and the fallout was disastrous but with a twist. Both Thompson and Bartiromo denied any romantic involvement strongly and repeatedly. Thompson told reporters that his relationship with Bartiromo was completely appropriate. When pressed about affair rumors, he called such questions inappropriate. Maria maintained that everything she did was proper, purely professional, tied directly to her role at CNBC, giving the network exclusive access to top-tier executives. CNBC backed her publicly. Then NBC Universal CEO Jeff Zucker stated she had done nothing wrong. The network claimed they had approved and paid for each trip, even paying back Citigroup for the corporate flight. But the optics were terrible. The questions lingered. And here's where it gets interesting. Thompson lost everything. His career at Citigroup ended abruptly. His severance package was negotiated under a cloud of public embarrassment. He told Businessweek there was a smear campaign against him, hinting at internal politics and a power struggle with Prince. By late 2007, Prince himself resigned amid Citigroup's subprime mortgage catastrophe. But Maria Bartiromo, she walked away completely untouched. No ethics probe, no public censure. She continued anchoring Closing Bell at CNBC without missing a single broadcast. Her career didn't just survive Mariahgate, it thrived. And within months, she and her husband Jonathan Steinberg went out and bought their dream home. In late 2007, the Upper East Side Manhattan had a new homeowner. While the Thompson scandal faded into tabloid history, Maria and Jonathan closed on. A 5-story townhouse at 211 East 62nd Street, just east of 3rd Avenue. Purchase price $6.5 million. This wasn't just a house. This was a statement. The townhouse spans 5,225 square feet of some of the most expensive real estate in America. 5 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms. Classic New York architecture with modern upgrades throughout. But here's what sets it apart from every other luxury property in Manhattan. The backyard, a private 39-foot-long garden in Manhattan on the Upper East Side. Do you understand how rare that is? Most Manhattan residents would kill for a fire escape with a potted plant. Maria and Jonathan had an actual oasis of green space in the heart of one of the most densely packed cities on Earth. The second floor opens onto a spacious balcony that overlooks this garden. Imagine stepping out of your bedroom onto that balcony, with your morning coffee surrounded by trees and flowering plants while the city hums around you. It's the kind of luxury that money truly cannot buy anymore because they simply don't make properties like this anymore. Inside, the design blends historic charm with contemporary sophistication. Hardwood floors throughout, custom cabinetry in the kitchen, high-end finishes in every room. The couple installed a state-of-the-art camera security system essential for anyone in the public eye. Multiple reports suggest the home includes a media room or home office, perfectly suited to Bartiromo's broadcasting career and the hours of preparation her shows demand. The layout supports both their professional and personal lives. Large, entertaining spaces for hosting industry contacts and friends. Quiet private areas for rest and recovery from the brutal hours of financial journalism. Every detail is carefully considered. Every room is designed for both function and beauty. And the timing. Fascinating. This purchase came just months after Mariahgate. Just months after the corporate jet scandal that destroyed Todd Thompson's career. Some might see it as tone-deaf. Others might see it as a woman who knew exactly what she was worth and wasn't about to let anyone's scandal diminish her success. The Manhattan real estate market has exploded since 2007. That's $6.5 million. Townhouse conservative estimates now place its value well north of $10 million, possibly as high as $12 to $15 million, given the location and the rare backyard garden. The couple's combined net worth is estimated at over $50 million, largely from Bartiromo's $10 million annual salary and her husband's business success.